Welcome in Silver, welcome in Gusto. Just getting fired up here, getting situated. We'll get started here momentarily. Appreciate you passing through. All right, let's go ahead and get going here tonight. So this is going to be a different sort of stream than what I've done before. Basically, this is Free Comic Book Day Eve and Star Wars Day Eve. So I'll be up tomorrow morning. I'll be hanging out at my local comic shop, doing some sketching, just kind of hanging out, that kind of a thing. So I'm getting a jump on the festivities. I'm going to draw a few of these sketch sheets out tonight. These are what I'm going to be giving these away tomorrow at the shop. I'll have a few blank ones on hand too, so we can do a few live at the show. But I figured tonight I want to go ahead and get a jump on some of these. So we'll start sketching away. Welcome in, Dutch. How are you doing? These are just going to be black and white head sketches for the most part, unless something really moves me to do it differently. But for the most part, we're just going to do some quick, well, I say quick, but not as quickly as I probably should on something like this. But I'm going to just do black and white, just to have some things on the table to hand out if anybody is interested. I'm going to let you all know that during tonight's show on Whatnot, welcome in, Quana. I am going to we're going to do a giveaway on this at some point. I found this in my batch of supplies when I was getting ready for tomorrow's show. So I had this free sketch left over from 2021 that never found a home. So we'll run a giveaway at some point during tonight's stream. It'll be my first time trying out that feature. So we'll test that out and see how it goes. Welcome in, Ninja. Welcome back. How are you? Just saying, I'm going to give this one away at some point tonight. Not sure when yet. I'm going to kind of keep an eye on the crowd here, see how it goes. But we'll draw a couple first, and then maybe we'll give this away in a little bit. Happy Friday. Happy Nerdvala Eve, I guess, with Star Wars Day and Free Comic Book Day tomorrow. So we're going to give that away at some point here tonight. Otherwise, I am going to draw some of these head sketches that I'm planning on giving out at tomorrow's show. Here's a few that I've already drawn. So we're going to just kind of hang out. I'm going to draw a few things, chat along the way. Yeah, it'll be fun. Tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun. I have way more fun at this kind of stuff than I probably should, but I do enjoy it, because I enjoy the convention atmosphere, but when you go to some of the big conventions, crowds, I'm not a big fan of crowds. So some of the bigger conventions are pretty massive these days, and while I enjoy lots of things about them, crowds are one of the things that I don't. So Free Comic Book Day, Star Wars Day weekend, you have a little bit of that, at least with my local shops around here, you have a little bit of that convention vibe, but you don't and it'll still be packed. Don't get me wrong. We'll still have some crowds, but it won't be like standing in the midst of thousands of your closest friends, right? You'll have smaller crowds to deal with. So that's one of the things I'm looking forward to. Welcome in, Kay Caber. Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you hang around, or make sure you kind of pop in and out during the evening. We will have a giveaway coming up in a little bit. I also have some items for sale listed in the shop area. If you see anything you like, feel free to shoot an offer over for something. I don't mind entertaining some offers tonight. So if there's anything that you like, yeah. And then, of course, tomorrow night, we'll be back here at 6 o'clock for a Star Wars Day show, a special Star Wars Day festivities, where I'm going to have all Star Wars stuff. That's what the focus will be. I'll be drawing something during the stream. I have a bunch of new originals that will go up for sale during the stream. Actually, I mean, you can probably already find them now if you look on my shop, because they're not like private or anything. But I've been doing a handful of new things just for the Star Wars Day show. Welcome in, Guster. How is your Friday going so far? Appreciate you stopping in. So basically, tonight's stream of consciousness, tonight's art stream and stream of consciousness is going to be a lot of these head sketchy type things as I'm getting ready for tomorrow's free comic book day shop appearance. I'm going to have a handful of these sketches to pass out. So we'll just kind of get through a bunch of them during the show. My day is going great. Thank you. Thanks for asking. I've got the pre-comic book day kind of excitement, anticipation, worry, all the feels, as the kids say, right? Also, hang around, or at least if you duck in and out, please check back in. I'm going to be giving away. We're going to give away this Ewok at some point during the show. This was a sketch that I found left over from 2021 that never found a home. So stick around. We will give that away, and I'll test out this whole giveaway feature. We'll give it away now. Yeah, I've been wanting to try to do something like that. So, and I'll probably do another one, at least one during tomorrow's stream. If I can really get my act together, maybe I'll have a couple of things. But I'm going to only, at this point, say that there will be one giveaway tomorrow as well. So what does everybody have planned for their nerdy weekend? And if anybody on the stream happens to be in or around Port St. Lucie, Florida, I will be out at Berserk Comics in the morning. Shop opens at 10. I'll be there from 10 till about 2 p.m. Probably 2 p.m. will be the latest. But that's where these sketches will be given out. So if you happen to be around, come on out and say hi. If not, I'll try and maybe hang on to one or two to do giveaways with here. We'll see. I won't forget about y'all. Nice. Well, I hope you have fun at your shop there, Ninja. Are you just hanging out, or are you going to do any drawing during the show? And Guster, what's the despecialized version? Oh, nice. That is awesome. My daughter, before she went to work today, happened to turn on Empire Strikes Back. So that was kind of fun to sit and watch a little bit of that again. And I know, of course, there's a new animated show that's on Disney Plus tomorrow, I think, right? The Sith one or the Empire one, or see, if I were a professional, I would have looked up that information beforehand to have it ready. But I am not, and so I did not. Also, if anybody has any suggestions as to who might be fun to sketch for the show tomorrow, feel free to throw those into the chat. I've got a few on my list here that I think I'm going to pre-draw. I'm trying to do a mix too, just because when you go to Free Comic Book Day, you have lots of different folks hopefully coming through. So I got a few. Well, trying to mix it up. My list right now is pretty heavy with my own kind of interests at the moment, but that's pretty much all there is to this. So I custom made these artist sheets. Basically, I just made it in Canva. It's not the most elaborate design, but it'll get the job done. So I put 2 on a page, printed them out on 8.5 by 11 sideways. It's a heavier stock paper just to feel a little nicer when you hand it out. Then I cut them in half, and yeah, this is just what I sketch on and hand out at shows and things. All right. Welcome in, Brodies. Hope you're having a good Friday evening. Be sure and hang around. Invite your friends, or if you duck out, try to pop back in at some point during this stream. We're going to do a giveaway on a piece of art. So just keep an eye out for that. What am I looking for? These are just black and white head sketches that I'm working on for Free Comic Book Day. So if there's anybody that you think would be fun to sketch tonight, if that you'd like to see me add to this collection, feel free to add them into the chat. Oh, I understand. I totally get it, Ninja. That's not a no worries on that. You'll get there. I know I still sometimes kind of struggle with that a little bit. But that's cool. Just go and enjoy the day and have some fun. And if there's any artists where you happen to be, maybe you can pick their brains or just kind of watch as they work. Welcome in, Joe. Welcome in, Show. Hope y'all are having a good Friday evening. On this eve of Star Wars Day and Free Comic Book Day. My biggest thing, like I've already been trying to figure out what I'm gonna take with me tomorrow for the show. Now, granted, I'm only going to be there between probably like 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., so it's not a huge chunk of time, and the space isn't super huge, which you got to keep in mind as well. And I don't want to, you learn as you get a little older, as I am, that you got to work a little smarter and less harder. And so I'm pretty much just taking a handful of black and white pens and markers. I'm going to take a handful of items that will hopefully sell. And I'm going to try not to overload myself just because I don't think I have the time or the space or anything for that. And really, my big goal tomorrow is just to sort of push my Whatnot presence a little bit more. So if I can get a few more eyes on this space, then I'll be pretty happy. I'm trying to do a mix of head sketches so that different folks who are coming through might see something they like. So I feel like there might be a Bluey fan or two that comes through who might grab this one. Okay, I'm going to work on this one, and then this one's moving pretty quick. Let's say I do 2 more head sketches after this one, and then we'll run our giveaway for that piece of art. So if you're in and able to hang around, you can do so. Definitely do so. If you're ducking in and out, just kind of keep an eye on where we're at art-wise, and make sure you get into the giveaway when it's running. So I'll finish this one, and then I'll do 2 more after this one. Welcome in, T-Bird. Welcome in, Boston Jedi. Appreciate y'all stopping in. All right, so there is a bluey to add to the stack. For those keeping score at home, we've done bluey and we've done baby Groot here during the show. Before the show, I added a Wolverine to the stack, a battle damaged Wolverine. We got a Spidey, we got a Deadpool. All right, 2 more head sketches, and then we'll run a giveaway for this pencil sketch of Wicket from Return of the Jedi. All right, any suggestions in the chat? What's something good here to add to the mix? Hang on. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. All right, let's kind of stick with the, or let's not. I haven't really done it. Let's go back to the Star Wars theme a little bit. Guster is suggesting Archie and or Jughead. All right, we'll add them to the list. Let's see if I can. Welcome in, Goldwyn. Welcome in, Deadpool. Welcome back, show. Welcome in anybody and everybody who is in the chat right now. Appreciate you stopping by. If you're watching over on YouTube, thank you, thank you. Head on over to Whatnot. There's a link in the caption there, just because we are getting ready to do a giveaway. I'm going to do this Grogu head sketch, then I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to run a giveaway. I do have items listed in the shop for sale if anybody is interested. If you see something you like, feel free to send an offer over. I don't, it's a convention themed weekend in a way. So let's have some fun. All right, Ninja, have a good night. Sorry to see you go. Have fun tomorrow at your shop. I also invite you to bookmark tomorrow night's show. I'll be back here at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be doing Star Wars stuff throughout the show. So I've got a handful of new drawings. Found a few old drawings that I've listed, and we'll draw something during the show. So I hope you can make it back for that as well. Welcome in, Shaggy. Hope you're having a good Friday evening. We're going to finish up Grogu here. Then we got one more head sketch, and then we're going to do a giveaway. So don't go too far. Tell all your friends, or, don't if it improves your odds. I appreciate y'all keeping me company while I work on these sketches. These are just some simple head sketches that I'm going to give out tomorrow at my local comic shop while I'm hanging out for Free Comic Book Day. Welcome in, Gotham. Appreciate you stopping by. All right. Okay, for those keeping score at home, now we got one more head sketch, and then we'll do a giveaway. Guster had suggested Archie or Jughead. Since I'm doing head sketches, I think I might go towards the Jughead route just because I like the crown. Welcome in, Frank Castle. Hope you're having a good evening. We're going to do one more head sketch, and then I'm doing a giveaway. So don't go too far. Welcome in, Pisces. Sorry, hang on 1 second. Guster had suggested Archie or Jughead. I'm going to do a quick Jughead sketch on this one, and then we're going to run a giveaway. My first Whatnot giveaway. Hey, Pisces. Yeah, so what I'm doing right now tonight, this isn't a sticky note show. Basically, I am going out to my local comic shop in the morning to hang out for Free Comic Book Day. I'll be doing a handful of, well, I'll just be doing some sketching and hanging out during the show. So when I go out like that, I like to take out some free sketches. So I have these types of things. They're just sort of head sketches that I take out that people can grab if they want. So for tonight's stream, I'm just kind of letting the stream run while I pre-draw a handful. I'll have some blank ones with me tomorrow as well. So if there's anything somebody really wants, this is the blank template here. Just something that I printed out that has my branding on it and different things like that. So I'll be doing that. And then as soon as we finish up with Jughead here, I have one that I'm going to run as a giveaway. It looks a little different than what you see me drawing right now, but that I'll explain once I get back into that briefly. But yeah, this is a different thing. So this probably won't be a very regular thing that I do on Whatnot, but like there's another local show in November that I'm already signed up for. If I do any other types of store appearances or local shows, things like that, I might throw this in as a kind of a countdown show to just help me get ready for those. Thanks. Yeah, it's fun. I try to make it a little easier on myself since these are free sketches. So I'm keeping them to pretty much a headshot. I'm keeping them to black and white. I tried to minimize the drawing area a little bit on this sheet, but even now you can probably see that I'm still spending a little bit of time on them because it's just what I like to do. But don't worry, we will go back to sticky note shows in the near future. And in fact, for tomorrow's Star Wars show, I have a handful of sticky notes for that as well. In fact, it's mostly sticky notes, honestly. But there's a few other things too. All right, here we go with a little Jughead. So now we'll go ahead and do a giveaway. this is what we're giving away tonight. It's an old pencil sketch of Wicket that I actually had done for a previous free comic book day, Star Wars Day, that kind of a thing. Found it when I was getting all my stuff together for tomorrow. So now we're gonna run that. So 5 minutes. Go ahead, enter away. Invite your friends. Invite your family. Invite your fellow Ewok aficionados. Let's do this. And then I will get started momentarily on another piece. Feel free to, if you see anything in the shop that you're interested in tonight, I invite offers. Go ahead and you can send some offers over on stuff if there's something you're interested in. I will entertain them. Okay, so there you go, Pisces. I have a little bit of a sticky note show for you. Only one entrant so far. I know we got a small group tonight. All right. Welcome in, Reaper Man. Welcome in, Tanu. I have a giveaway going right now, so please feel free to jump in on that. And then I am just getting ready to start up another head sketch here. See if I can finish this sketch before the giveaway runs. Don't know if I will, but goals, right? Welcome in, Cass. Welcome in, Jimmy. Welcome in anybody who has just joined in recently. We have a giveaway running right now. Be sure and enter that. Looks like we've got just about a minute left on that giveaway. Hi there. How's your Friday going so far? And to answer my previous question, no, I will not finish this sketch before that minute's up. How's it going? Things are going good here. I appreciate you asking. We've got a giveaway running right now for this pencil sketch. And then otherwise, I am just kind of drawing some head sketches tonight to take with me to Free Comic Book Day tomorrow. Thanks. Yeah, we have some fun. Do you have any exciting weekend plans? Are you participating in any Free Comic Book Day or Star Wars Day events or activities? Oh, you're going to a bridal shower. Very cool. Oh, winner is drawing Jimmy7694. Congratulations. You just won this Ewok pencil sketch. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit tonight. I will get that off to you. This is Jimmy. We will get that. Oh, hey, thanks. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate the tip there. I saw a couple questions or comments come into as that was running. So, Cass, you are going to a bridal shower. Well, is it at least a Star Wars themed bridal shower for the occasion? Maybe not. Somebody asked where. Oh, Jimmy asked, where in the country are you? So I am based down in Southeast Florida. So basically, I'm sort of between Palm Beach and Orlando, where I'm in Port St. Lucie, if anybody knows the area. So that's where I am based. I'll be hanging out if anybody is in this general vicinity. I'll be hanging out at Berserk Comics tomorrow between about 10 and 2, doing some drawing, handing out the sketches that you see here. Yeah, just having some fun. Oh, outside of Chicago. Like to get where tomorrow? Florida? Is that a weather reference to Chicago right now, or? I have never been up to that area. Oh, Free Comic Book Day. Gotcha. Yeah, no worries. My brain, my focus is all over the place. So sometimes you gotta explain it to me like I'm a 10-year-old. All right, what am I looking for here? Let's do this guy. Well, I hope you get out to Free Comic Book Day tomorrow. I always enjoy the occasion because it's always nice when you can sample some new titles that you might not otherwise pick up or try out. There's a James Tynion book, James Tynion the fourth book, that I saw on the list for tomorrow that I'm anxious to check out. I want to pick that one up and give it a look. I like James Tynion the fourth. Yes, yeah, and it's not necessarily your eyes. I'm starting this in a really light pencil, but yeah, I'm working on a Mando right now. In fact, I'm just going to get ready to start putting some pen over it. Oh, cool. Well, I hope you get to go visit with your artist friend. So is your artist friend going to actually be like doing sketches and stuff at the shop, or are you all just going to hang out? No wrong answer. Nice. Does he do a lot of that kind of stuff? Like, does he go to a lot of shows and things? Yeah, I think I just messed up his visor here a little bit. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I saw some of the YouTubers I follow that were just out in C2E2. It looked like it was a lot of fun. I don't get out to many shows. I definitely don't set up and have like an artist table at larger shows just because I don't quite have the inventory for that kind of stuff. I don't do prints necessarily just yet, so pretty much everything that I sell at the shows that I go to or the shops when I go to them are original drawings. My goal has been, and this has been a goal for a long time, so take it with a grain of salt because I haven't quite moved forward on it like I should. But my goal is I've got some story ideas in my own head that I've been slowly trying to flesh out and make, books for or um, other types of content. So my my goal has always been to take that kind of stuff out with me to shows, but they just haven't quite materialized yet. Now I do have something, as I mentioned that I do have something that I'm going to begin to take out to shows. Not tomorrow because I don't have enough of them in stock yet, but um, um, definitely the next one on my list, which is a local one in November. I'll show you that in a moment here. And if you were in my previous stream, you've already got a idea of what I'm talking about. Oh, cool. So, oh, wow. Do you mind if I ask his name? I'm just curious if he's anybody that I've seen. What types of work did he do for Marvel and DC? And I'm sorry, I think you said your friend is a he. Right? Oh, yeah, Mark Stenbauer. I'll have to look the name up. I don't know if I don't recognize it off the top of my head, but I will look that name up and see if I have anything by him. Well, that is super cool. My earliest, like, legitimate career goal when I was a kid growing up, it was always to be a comic book creator. That was just the thing that I wanted to be. I've taken a lot of detours since then, but I always come back for a little while and do stuff like this. So. Oh, okay, cool. Ghoul Scouts. Now that sounds familiar, and I'm not sure why that sounds familiar, but Ghoul Scouts. I'll definitely look into it though. Well, either way, whether you're doing this full time, part time, whatnot, if you're able to have your own like stories and art and stuff published and out in the world, I think that's really cool. So, do you do anything like that as well, or he draws in a very classic style? Nice. Style is just one of the things that you're horrible at drawing. Well, you could always write the stories. Nah, that's cool. But you mentioned style a little bit ago. Style is just one of those things that always intrigues me. You know, I don't know that you can ever really set out to define your own style. You know, somebody, I think it was a podcast I listened to, but somebody said that really style is what you see in the rearview mirror of your art journey. I'm sure everybody has a different, I'm sure there's probably other opinions on that subject, but I just always thought that was an interesting perspective. Automotive and motorcycle building. Well, that's pretty cool too. Because I'll tell you what, when it comes to any kind of like mechanical problem solving like that, I don't possess any of that. I have a basic ability to follow some YouTube videos, but when it comes to like vehicles and machinery, I I have to defer to the experts, or else I do more harm than good. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I've been a lot of trial and error in a lot of different avenues as well. A lot of my art journey is just trial and error, frankly. All right, so there we go. We've got a little bit of Mando for tomorrow. I think on my next iteration of these sketch sheets that I do, I'm just going to leave out the graphic of my signature, and I'll leave that space to where that can be where I sign them. But that's neither here nor there. That's just a stream of consciousness thing for me. All right. Let's throw some ideas in the chat. What does everybody want me to see? Jimmy, what do you got in mind? You anything in particular you want to see drawn here? I'm gonna do a quick. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm scrolling back up now because I think I missed a few of your comments. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, the sketch a day thing. Okay, that sounds really cool. Cad Bane. Oh, hey, you know what? That is funny because you know why that's funny? Let me. So tomorrow night, I'm doing a Star Wars show. And one of the things that I just drew today for it, Cad Bane sticky note. And if you're on my Instagram at all, which is Christopher Arnold Designs, you can watch. I had a little video of that one being made. Cad Bane is a fun one. Let me do a quick Cad Bane for tomorrow. That would be cool. Thanks. Yeah, I've got that one listed in my Star Wars show for tomorrow. I do have a handful of items listed in this one for sale. If anybody, feel free to send over offers if there's anything that you see that you like. I am. Hang on. I'm losing my train of thought. Is what I'm doing. Losing my train of thought. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So Cad Bane is an interesting name drop in the comments there. It's not a character that your casual person kind of knows about. So I'm guessing you're a fairly big Star Wars fan. Hang on, I'll put it in the chat here. It is. You should be able to find me that way if I spelled it right. Yes. Above average and below super. Okay. Yeah, no worries. I don't know that I'm, I would have, there was a time where I probably considered myself more of a leaning more towards the super fan status. I mean, I'm a pretty big Star Wars fan, but I'm not to the degree where, um, I have the huge collections anymore, or I'm not the cosplayer type that really gets into it in that aspect. I enjoy the books. I enjoy the films. I enjoy the stuff on Disney Plus. I enjoy a lot of it. So I'm probably in that same. I probably fall in that same area of the scale, maybe. All right. So we're gonna do. Welcome in, Rooster. Welcome in anybody who I might have missed. Appreciate everybody who is hanging out tonight and helping me get through some of these head sketches. So, Jimmy, have you been on Whatnot now for a while? And the friend that you mentioned before, is he also on Whatnot? Does he do anything here? Welcome in, Rotary Mike. Okay. I'll have to find him here on Whatnot and follow him as well. Trying to keep these head sketches black and white, but I feel like for CAD here, I might have to break that rule a bit and introduce a little bit of red. Welcome in, T-Bird. Oh, no worries, Jimmy. Yeah, I know. Sometimes when I'm watching other people's streams too, I have to the app. I don't know if you're on the app, or I'm guessing you're on the app, but sometimes I have to do that with mine. Oh, thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Welcome in, Bradford. He is a fun one to draw. I don't draw him that often, but I did have a lot of fun with him earlier today too on that sticky note. When it comes to Star Wars characters, I really like drawing the aliens and some of the droids, but even more the aliens. Just I tend to like more of that organic look with some of the droid type stuff. I don't know. Hard edges are not always my friend. Yeah. Wasn't that well that old kind of Western type of archetype was sort of the inspiration for his character design, at least I believe, right? I don't know if it was Eastwood they referenced. Wasn't there another? Was there another character, or was it Eastwood? I mean, you can just see it in um, in the whole design, the whole aesthetic. Of course, it's definitely got a lot of that Western vibe. Yeah, definitely, definitely. there we have Cad Bane. So for those keeping score at home, welcome in, misses. Hope you're having a good Friday evening. So we just did Cad Bane. We have Din Djarin himself to go with him. We have Jughead. These were drawn beforehand. Let me set them aside for right now. We have Baby Groot. Grogu. We even did a Bluey. And then a couple that I worked on prior to the show. We have Deadpool, Spidey, and we have a little bit of a battle-damaged Wolverine there. So these are head sketches that I'm going to be giving out at my local comic shop tomorrow for Free Comic Book Day. Yeah, the little touches of color. I do enjoy that when they make sense for sure. And for Cad Bane, it just kind of made sense. Let's see what else we got here. What time did we start this stream? 6 o'clock? Oh yeah, okay. So we'll do a few more here and just see how the evening goes. All right. Let me think here for a minute. Actually, let me look up. I'm going to look up the Free Comic Book Day list of titles and just see if there's anything from that list that I can piggyback off of. Bear with me for a second as I peruse this. Oh, well, you know what I haven't done yet? I should do a turtle. Oh, cool deal. Yeah, no worries. I've often had to go take my pup out during one of these shows, so I understand. I appreciate you hanging out for a little while. Thank you for bookmarking tomorrow's show. That should be a fun one. We'll see you then. And be sure to have fun on your Free Comic Book Day and Star Wars Day adventures. Hopefully you get to go visit your shop and hang out with your friend and all that good stuff. I'm going to start a different one. Welcome in, Wayways. Hope you're having a good evening. Welcome in, Longhorn. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome in, Privs. Appreciate you stopping by. probably work on this one, and then I'll work on one more, and then I'll probably go ahead and wrap up the stream for this evening as I continue to get everything ready for tomorrow. I just have to check on a few other last minute items. So, if there's anybody in the chat, if you have any other ideas as far as what might be fun to draw on one of these for tomorrow, feel free to put it in the chat. Hey, Guster. Looks like something you had in your message was muted. I'm not sure. Were you asking me to draw like Dick Tracy or something? Dick Tracy, yes. Was it you? Somebody else said that one night and it got muted. I'm not sure. I don't have that set up on my end. I'm not sure. I guess that's just a default thing from Whatnot. I don't really know. But I've looked, and unless I'm missing a setting somewhere, I don't have muted words set up. Maybe I should tag one of my streams as potentially explicit one night and see if that makes a difference. Because I don't tag the explicit thing either. But regardless. Or Snoopy or Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon might be fun. Flash Gordon would probably be fun because actually the shop that I am going to tomorrow, when they were in their previous location last year, they had one of the actors that has played Flash Gordon in the past. He was at the shop. And so they still have some stuff hanging up. I know a lot of people came out for that. So maybe I'll do a Flash Gordon when I finish this one up here. So we'll do Flash Gordon next, and that'll be my last one for tonight. Okay. There goes our turtle friend. I will leave it to your imagination as to which turtle that is. And then Now here's my dilemma with Flash Gordon and how I specifically draw. Since I'm doing primarily head sketches, I'm just curious, is he going to look like Flash Gordon or is he just going to look like a blonde dude? I'm looking through a mix of reference images just to see what some of the different styles are that he's had. Maybe. Okay. Well, actually, if I go towards more of the actual comics references, I just did a search for Flash Gordon, which pulled up a lot of the film centric ones. But if I narrow it down to the comic version, then yes, he's got a little bit more of a distinctive like neckline and stuff. Ooh, in fact, is that a Flash Gordon comic for Free Comic Day? There is. Oh, so it looks like there's even a book that is out tomorrow for him. Okay, so I'm going to follow the style that I'm seeing on that cover. So I don't know if this is the Flash Gordon you might have had in mind, Guster, but I think just to try and make it more clear for who I'm doing here, I'm going to try to mimic the one that I see on the book that's coming out tomorrow. And that way, it's not just a blonde dude that I've drawn, but it's actually got a little bit more of these details visible. Sorry, I'm just kind of talking to myself. Oh, I just saw your comment about Ming. Yeah, I was thinking about Ming too, but I don't know. I kind of like this look that he's got on this title. Yeah, we'll try it out. If nobody claims this tomorrow, then we'll add it as a giveaway. I'm kidding. right, hang on a second, y'all. Welcome in, DB Arts. I gotta mute for a second and go check on something. Okay, I'm back. Our pup apparently ate something she should not have, but it's more. It's not that she ate something dangerous, just that she ate something that my wife was planning to eat. The joys of pet ownership. Alrighty. Now we're working on Flash Gordon. And this will be our last one for the evening. I'll do a quick recap so that if you're just tuned in, you can see what we were working on. But first, we'll finish this guy. I think I'm going to wrap it up on that. Go ahead and do the signature there. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for helping me get through some of these sketches for tomorrow. We've got Flash Gordon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Cad Bane. We got Battle Damaged Wolverine, Spidey with his senses tingling, Deadpool, Bluey is a little bit of counter programming. We got Baby Grogu himself. We got Baby Groot. Little Jughead action going on. And finally, Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. We got a good head start on some sketches for tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Whatever you all end up doing for Free Comic Book Day and for Star Wars Day, go have fun. Enjoy. Grab some cool stuff. Yeah, and we'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully, 6 o'clock, here on Back on Whatnot for our Star Wars show. Thanks, Guster. Appreciate all of your help and input. Thanks. Yeah, it's going to be fun tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. All right. And have a good night.